Chicago. It's kind of great. And everyone else who traveled. Even those who traveled to only read like 5 minutes of poetry. What was that, Michael? I wanted to hear more. Can we do some more afterwards? I'm not... Well, okay. I must observe that I can find my tiny way through the world without being less of myself. But so far, selfishness was inseparable, save expense. Perhaps you can make up something here for myself, expressed in like manner, but in an inferior, monotonous, forced way. I did as she bade me, rewarding myself afterwards for my obedience. Heart was too full for speech, pretended for a little loved. To come out from the mists and shadows of the past and turn night. But the thing that struck me then, it'll be another thing. Ever so far as I went, ever so far the mountains seemed. You might put me into a jail, with tapping at the wall again to know if tea were ready. It's very gratifying and agreeable to me, I'm sure, but don't you pound and say a quarter over. I went down on my knees, I plucked at my hair, I denounced resigned wonder to had once said that there was not room for the family. Though she had run as I have to a new immediately, but the principal always failed us, often talked to himself on the beach. Walked forth, reading a good face in adaptation. I kept hot and hammered at with recommendation of a friend whom I am so grateful to owe. Can you hear me? I am thinking of the word anthropomorphize. That makes me special. Looking up from the typewriter, you realize you are obsolete. I didn't get paid because I didn't work hard enough. If you don't work hard enough, you don't deserve it. If money is what you want, work hard. Do I deserve this money? Does hard work beget money? Is money something you deserve? Are you deserving of the money? Wash your face and be clean. Cleanliness deserves what it gets. Dirty. Would you take dirty money from a baby? Babies don't deserve money. This is a false translation of a piece by Daniel Harms, a Russian writer from the 20s and 30s, whose book Anna mentioned that I translated. He has a set of 11 instructions, which I kind of rewrote. And so this is 11 instructions by Matvei Yankelevich, translated by Daniel Harms, which is one of Harms's other pseudonyms. Instruction 1, throw it away. Instruction 2, think about walking. Instruction 3, work out a problem. Instruction 4, tuck somebody in. Instruction 5, take a flying leap. Instruction 6, speak without vulgarity. Instruction 7, resurrect God from time's grave. Instruction 8, write lofty poetry. Instruction 9, glare everybody in the eye. Instruction 10, make do with what you have. Instruction 11, consider your final step. This page is about love, what I have to say about it. Last year, thought was bourgeois. This year, I can't even think. Can't afford it. Thought, the new poverty chic. Bubbles, code for breaking into one's head. The reversal of the dirt, the leap. Last time I thought closer to my soul, my mind lost to your queen. Or was it knight errant? Look at the rhetoricity of the command. Will the woman to walk through the door? Will to stink less of life? Thought, you are restless, but where is the key? Think, exile and dentists. What party were you not invited to attenuate? Oh, where did you go? Swimming? The Baroque mind gone to rock. Oh, young, thought you are fickle. How did the war get so cold, and I old? Know this, a rough-speaking silence ain't nothing much. Thought is but potential, i.e., every little thing she does, lost in a pile of happy endings, by the hedge, the pool, the lost era of pure thought. Man is a thinking machine, and the machine a thinking man? Could thought be nothing in the face of action, a pretty face? Fill in the thought. Sex is a thought I've had. So are you. I'm in a play. What's your move, Creator Rick? How does thought proceed? Shoot. Plodding along, listen to real things in the world. Ask the real things how they feel about being real. What's their news? Breeze is thought caught off guard. Grid Kafka, and you get, I don't know, Pynchon or something. If only I had a penny for it. This whole poem cost me a dear 20 in beer, and that's not counting my hourly wage. I hate church. I hate that kind of thinking. Lackluster stuff. Shoot the thought that made us believe. I believe in desire. Desire to believe, for instance, that we can beat death. So this is a chapter from a novel. Chapter 5. So 2 experimental novelists are in a bar, and the first experimental novelist says to the other experimental novelist, that's the end of chapter 5. Can we regroup here? I'm thinking hard. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right there.